genie's been freed.
Alright, so it'd be dumb to touch it.
Yes, that's right.
But I'm gonna touch it.
Worth a try.
It is. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Oh, it's the magic mirror.
Hey, magic mirror. I got a question.
You know the rule.
I don't have time for this shit.
Your impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel, but have some respect for our history rules.
Mirror, mirror. If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
What would happen if Pinocchio said, "My nose will now grow"? That even fucking rhymed. You can't make this shit up. I want to know more about Snow, but that's an invasion of privacy. I guess the woodsman.
Show me the woodsman. Where is he?
What you see is complete. The woodsman stumbles down a street.
No shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
I don't know her name. Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do, I can't help you.
I should have asked for her name. Oh my god, I should have asked for her name. Why the fuck is that not a question?
Show me Buffkin.
I'm smiling.
Hey, put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking.
Show me Snow White.
He's gonna clown me on this.
Not much of a request. She's in this very room.
Nobody right now.
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask about someone else. Or someone new.
Well, I'm sure we'll get it all cleared up.
I mean, she did ask for
Okay.
3 books.
Thank you.
I feel there's still more to look at. Who the fuck is Bluebeard?
Tarot cards. Jack brought him back from Appalachia. Who knows where they were before then? Or what he did to get them.
Tarot cards and a fable.
I guess it comes in all forms.
I would keep that card. That looks sick. I like doing this thing with tarot cards. Is to only reveal the first 2. Because the third one is the most important one. Because obviously I know that. I'm the wolf, strength. The tower is this building, and what the girl is the girl. But the third card is what adds magic to the world. It's the future, which is cheating. And I don't want to cheat. So I don't like using tarot cards to the full potential because, you know. I feel like I've seen this before.
Great.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help.
Yeah, thanks.
Happy for
We
free?
look out for each other.
Don't overdo it. Buffkin, translate.
An exquisite design from the good china of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad.
He probably wrote this in himself.
There's Cinderella. The symbol
Yes,
looks.
From the Axe of the Woodsman, a druid blessing, actually.
Yeah.
Blast that thing.
I only translate.
Take a look at that
What's it say
ass.
about that?
It says prickle bit in an older elvish hand.
What's prickly bit?
A magic word.
What's it do?
Makes animals shit gold.
That was a nice scene. Good lord. Oh, is this the Vorpal? The Vorpal sword. Vorpal sword. I want to say it's from Alice in Wonderland because of the movie, which uses the Vorpal sword, but I think Vorpal means something else. I don't think that movie is like accurate to the fairy tale.
What's that?
It reads, Mark of the House of the Frog Prince.
Quite who I'm looking for.
And this is Camelot. So I think the Vorpal sword is not the sword in the stone. I think it's the sword that, I mean, it could be the sword of stone. Excalibur? Vorpal. I want to look it up, but that'll take time off of my game and your guys' video. So that's a bad move.
This is the one. Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Allerleirauh? I'll go look it up.
Alleleiro. That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin, also known as ass skin. Prefers to go
That's a
by the
girl
name
who's
Faith.
dead.
Poetic.
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was... his daughter, Faith. She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after.
Ever after.
Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes. Please. And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Husband. She has a husband?
We got what we came for.
She was a
Her
prostitute.
name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than
Her
we...
name was Faith.
Yeah.
We should talk to the husband.
I want to read more about the fables.
You think he did it?
Nothing would surprise me at this point. We can't rule him out.
I wish there was a thing that we just need information, but that's not what I had choice. Okay, I could read more. That's sad.
Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books. We already know her name, but feel free to have a look if you like.
There's the Oinkers.
Colin and his brothers.
There she is. How sad.
Beast. Beauty and the Beast. I think her name was Red. She didn't make it out.
That's a pretty name. Red.
Red Riding Hood's knight in shabby armor.
The woodsman?
Yep, and his axe. And there's me. Not a good day.
What are these orcs? Why do these dwarves look evil?
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be me.
Yeah, dwarves. Less said about that, the better.
They all look so happy, except for this family.
Yeah,
Except for me about to get hit by an axe,
long
but
time ago. Ichabod Crane. Scared shitless.
What's that?
Your boss. His finest moment. Hard to understand how he ended up running this place.
Well, maybe it's time that changed.
Well, apparently he's not even supposed to be mayor.
I haven't seen Badger around for a while.
He likes his privacy, I think.
I wish Toad would like his a bit more. Nice hat.
I'd want to read the book more. I guess there's not really much else.
What's that?
It reads, Mark of the House of the Frog Prince.
Not quite who I'm looking for.
I wish I knew more about fairy tales, but I've never liked happy endings. That says a lot about why I'm playing this fucking game. Oh my god. What's wrong with me? Good lord, what is wrong with me? Do I not like being happy? I don't know. Oh, now I look at her. Now I look at her name in the mirror. I was thinking, I was getting ready to just leave and go find the husband.
Mirror, mirror, blah blah able, blah 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 about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
Show me faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
These lips are
These lips are sealed. It's not my choice of phrasing, Bigby. It's simply the way this has to be.
Show me Faith's father, the old king.
dead in war.
Yeah, that crosses him off the suspect list. He's a prince, I think. Show me Prince Lawrence.
Dead? Suicide?
What's he been doing? Where is this?
Where's what?
Looks young.
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters.
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
She's very positive.
Nobody right now.
Anything we can use?
Yeah, that'll have to do for now.
Come on, we're going over there.
Can I finally get some good news? This could be the chance.
Sorry, I have to get that. Hello, Woodland's business office. Yes, He is. Hold on. Bigby, it's for you.
Bigby, it's me, Toad. You there?
What do you want?
Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Bigby, before he... Oh, wait, hang on. Oi, shit. Hey!
What was that about?
Hard to say. Something going on over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know, I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to
He
search
looked
her
dead.
apartment. Toad might have to wait.
Am I not gonna be making a decision?
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, so I can think about this now. Okay, so what's going on with Toad is more urgent. But what's going on with the prince is more important. But at the same time, if he's already dead, or he could just be dying right now. What's more important, evidence or conversation? Because if I go to Toad, I'll get some evidence. But if I go to Lawrence, I'll see. I might be able to talk to him, and there'll be a crime scene. And what the fuck would the Woodland have? All she wanted was money. Yeah, I'm going for Lawrence. Would the Woodland? I'm such a gentleman. God damn.
Did Toad say who was there? Was it the woodsman?
I don't know, it's possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well, maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, he didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Well, where to first?
Big, shit. Listen, right? There's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's
You
things.
think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
You think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Toad. Big, shit. Listen, right? There's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Big, before he... Oh, wait, hang on. Do something, Bigby. Before he completely...
Think he did it? What's her husband's name?
We need to tell him about his wife. He deserves to know.
You're right. And Toad's a tough... Toad. He can probably handle himself for a few hours.
We'll have to.
The frog or the prince? This took a whole fucking day? He's probably dead.
I don't want to stay here any longer than we have to, so let's just pick an approach and stick to it, okay? Just humor me.
When the magic mirror showed me this apartment, I think I saw a knife inside, covered in what looked like blood.
I wasn't expecting that. Well, like I said, let's not overcomplicate things. You can question him while I look around for it.
And if he objects?
We're here on official Fabletown business, and we can be persuasive if necessary. Or you can.
I guess so. It's weird being out in the day with a setting and a tone like this. He's fucking dead. He's fucking dead. Oh my god, the toad.
Alright, we'll try this out.
Guess we're out of options.
I ain't checked the front door.
Come on, help me up.
He's been fucking dead. Dead as fuck. I should have been able to guess this.
Oh god. We're too late. That makes two Fables dead. We need to figure out what the hell is going on here. Who would do this to them?
I don't know, Snow.
When do you think that was taken?
Before all this. Bullet passed through the chair.
Why is there a knife? See, this looks like an old crime scene. Like, for his body to already be rotting. I mean, decomposing. That's the,
Strange.
I guess, polite
Edge
term.
to this pool, like something was here and got moved.
What if I go back and then Toad's dead? Because I didn't stop him.
It's sharp. There's blood on the blade.
Is that the same knife you saw in the mirror?
Yeah. I don't know why it's over here.
I just don't understand. Why would someone want to kill him?
Me and her seem very close.
What are they?
Prescription sleeping pills.
And the reason why I said I thought he looked young, self-inflicted, was because his shoes were like Vans or something.
Dry. That left a mark. Ruined his shirt.
Well, I guess to kill a fable, you might have to hurt them in multiple
Never
different
really were
ways.
Peaceful, do they?
I wouldn't know.
She's like the complete opposite of what I am, which could cause conflict or
That
balance us
doesn't
out.
really help.
It's just annoying. I probably already looked at this stuff. But is all this blood his?
Still a little sticky.
And one thing I don't like about this game, well, I mean this style, is that, wait, I'm sorry. Is that when they give you like dialogue options, you can pick the one that looks the smartest without even thinking of it. Like if at one point I have to guess the killer, and like two of the answers are like bullshit, and one of them's like, holy shit, it's the one. Then yeah, obviously I'm gonna click the one that's not bullshit. But like for me to actually think about what I'm gonna say first, and then for me to be able to choose why I should say it, that's why I try to answer fast and actually try to say stuff so it actually looks like I'm thinking instead of just, you know, playing.
Son of a... It stuck to the bed a little.
Must be old.
My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure knowing that I have. This was for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your devoted Lawrence.
So suicide. So there was no fucking murderer. Or that's a faked forged suicide note.
I should know his face. There are so few of us. I should know his face. Oh my god, Bigby, he's alive!
What are you doing here?
Let's get you back up.
Oh. What are you doing here?
I was right.
What's going on?
We found you here, in your chair with what we thought was a fatal injury. We should call Swinehart, have him take a look at you.
Wait a second on that, Snow. You know who I am?
Yes.
Good. I have a few questions.
Why? What's this about?
We found your note.
I made a decision. For us. It felt like the only way out. So... I shot myself in the heart. Thought I'd be dead by now. hurts like fucking hell.
Your heart's actually a little more to the center. You probably hit a lung.
Great. At least that's how I think it happened. Things are a little fuzzy. Thought it was a bad dream.
Why did you do it, Lawrence?
I did it because I was ashamed. I couldn't live with myself, knowing I had done that to her. I did what I could to keep her away, but she still worries about me. She comes by, makes sure I'm okay. I'm a fucking burden. I'm useless. I don't want her to have to worry about me anymore. She's better off without me being here to drag her down. She deserves that. She's been through a lot. I just wish I could have done better by her. She's always been there for me. Go away. Just fucking go away.
I'm sorry to inform you that your wife has been killed.
No. No. No, no, no. I knew this would happen.
I'm sorry. I am.
Justice, whatever.
But I'm gonna need you to help me find whoever did this. So you need to try and remember anything that could possibly help us.
Fuck Georgie.
Lawrence,
There's no fucking view
Do you-
office.
are you expecting anyone?
Question him, answer the
We'll
door.
see who it is.
No, wait.
Let them decide if they're hostile.
We need to know why whoever's out there is breaking in. I need your help.
What do I do?
Just play dead.
What?
Trust me. You can't move in your condition anyway, so just stay still. The second we figure out what they're here for, Bigby will arrest them. Think about your wife.
Tears, it's tears. Wipe your tears. Wipe your fucking tears. Oh my god, they're gonna know.
I don't know who that is. Just stay quiet, Lawrence.
Just don't panic. Don't panic.
Bigby, he has a gun.
Hey! Stay here!
No!
Stop him from shooting himself! You... What are you gonna do? Catch him? Why?
Hey! Stop! Leave me alone!
Jump over it. Really? You're gonna... Oh, shit. Awkward. Get out, dog. got him.
Ease up, Bigby. We're on the same side here.
You son of a bitch. Make me run after you. Why were you looking through books, huh?
The same thing you should be doing. Investigating. Looking for clues. The fuck you doing hiding in closets? Fuck, man. Fuck, man!
I'm asking the questions.
You're looking for the woodsman, right? My employer is looking to ask him a few questions too.
That must be who was at the apartment.
What were you doing back there?
Checking out the guy who was married to the girl. Seemed a good place to start. Tracking down leads.
What kind of leads?
Oh, I can't tell you that. It's confidential. Sorry. Sure you understand.
Nope. Can't say that I do. Come on, you're coming with me.
This could have been easy.
He's gonna run.
It still is. Come on.
Dumb.
Dumb? Yeah,
He's gonna
it is.
run.
Look, it'd be much easier for you
No,
to...
I'm D. He's dumb.
Fuck.
You almost looked peaceful.
Aw.
Yep.
Except you're lying in a dirty alley.
Yep.
With an open wound on the back of your head.
Yep. Just leave me here.
Don't take me seriously.
Come on, get up. We should check in on Toad. See if there's anything there that can get us back on the trail.
And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah. Looks worse than the day.
I don't think anybody's here.
We came all this way for nothing.
All right, son. All right, he's gone. He's left. It's over now.
I feel like she should talk to the kid, and I should look up.
Is that his son?
Toad's? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
He's a kid, not a criminal.
Hey, Toad. You in there?
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother? Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, no. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me.
No,
So,
no.
you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this, but thanks for coming.
He's fucking lying
Much
to me.
appreciated.
There's no way he was lying. He must
What
have
do you
seen him.
mean?
The kid will talk.
Nothing's going on, Bigby. I don't know what you mean. Truly. False alarm is all. Sorry.
Is your son in there?
He's fine, Miss White.
Only
Just
one
stung a
son?
little toe. Better swimmer than Walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing. But it was nothing, really.
Someone was here, and something's going on. Just so this trip wasn't a complete waste of time, I'm gonna look around a bit before we leave, okay? The longer you talk, the longer this takes, so just stand over there and shut up.
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all.
Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
Why is he English?
TJ? Are you alright? There
Toad,
you are.
Toad Jr.?
I don't mean to intrude, but Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect.
Oh, he's a little
I
frog.
was wondering if you could perhaps let me see it?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
Aw.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing.
He's lying to me.
The lock's busted.
But I don't know if he's being an ass.
It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
For Christ's sake, the fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
If it's been busted for weeks, then there wouldn't be any chips lying around. And shit wouldn't have been thrown if nothing happened.
And the lamps broke too.
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off the table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
I know he's lying to me. I just need to know how to make him admit it.
All so cheap it's a wonder it stays standing as long as it does.
I think I need to be aggressive with what I pick. I can't pick bullshit because I don't know what's gonna interrupt me. Is this blood?
You bleeding?
Why? Is that
Blood? Still fresh.
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some unfurnishments. Lamp in pieces, blood on the wall. It's awful, I know.
Sounds painful.
Oi, don't you go mother any now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
He's lying to me, but like the way he talks is like so cute. And the frog. He gives me a fucking stink eye every once in a while. Whenever I have my back turned, look at him. Good lord, the fucking attitude on this dude. This frog. But like, they look so cute. They're so fucking cute. The cute fucking frogs, man.
That more blood?
No, just a clean space in the dust. Did you move something?
Look at that, so cute.
Maybe one of Junior's toys or something? I mean, who knows?
I just worry about the kid.
If you're gonna say something, out with it.
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there? Of all the blooming pointless inquiries. It's my own place. Don't you think I'll know what happens in it?
Because it wasn't on that table, Toad. There isn't any room in the electric outlets.
Huh? What are you...
Plugged in over here, and now it's there.
I did some refiguring. Who fucking cares?
Did you not plug it in? Come on, Toad.
I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. You see how many damn plugs there are?
I'm getting closer to having him admit that he's lying. But I'm worried that if I go too aggressive, it'll put the kid in danger with whoever's telling him to lie. But if I let him off the hook, then we would have made no progress with nothing. Except the note we had. Or whoever Georgie is. Dust marks in the windowsill.
There's some marks here on the windowsill.
But
But like I said, Junior leaves his toys around all the time.
These don't look like they're from a toy.
Oh, well, just last night when I'd come out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Scared Junior off to death. You heard the new Shakin' Stevens album yet? Okay, Sheriff. Now what?
Thought you wouldn't need keys, since the lock's broken, so why'd you climb in through the window?
Huh?
Why'd you climb in through the window? You said it yourself. The lock's been rotten for weeks. You wouldn't have needed a key to get in.
Fucking hell. Just what are you on about, mate? After the state I was in, I didn't have me head, that's all it was. I forgot the fucking handle was fucking busted. And I'll tell you what else. It's embarrassing you bringing all this shit up, all right? So quit it with a third degree and all that.
What happened here?
The poker? What of it?
There's more blood on the tip. Did this happen before or after you came in the window?
After. I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing. Bloody hell, Bigby. What sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running, didn't stop the recycling. What's the point of all this, mate? Really?
Wait, you dropped it on your foot? You told me before that you cut your hand.
Yeah,
That was a tricky one. That was a real hard
I
one.
cut my hand first, and that made me drop the damn thing on my foot. Ruinous flip of events, really. Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me?
Because it cut you in the lie and everything you said.
I mean, things happen, you know. No crime in a little accident.
This apartment's a goddamn mess, Toad. Looks like after a struggle or a fight. And I don't know why you cover for it, but I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not.
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
Can we protect him by putting him somewhere?
Honest.
We'll see.
Bigby, come on, I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon, just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am, but will you please?
He's not
please
sorry.
Just bugger off.
But
Not yet.
I'm not the biggest threat
Not
here.
yet. No one fought anyone, Bigby. There wasn't any scrap. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody own. It's not seemly.
When you start telling me the truth, Toad.
Well, I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want? I cut me hand. I broke the lamp.
I feel like I got him
I
enough.
forgot my keys, so I climbed the sill.
Toad, these stories have made no sense. You didn't cut yourself on the poker. You didn't forget your keys. You didn't bump the lamp off the table. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress?
Oh, little boy's having girl troubles.
Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
Take off the hat.
Look how cute he is. Look at him.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dumb D. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. They come barging
Why?
in,
Just one have a
sniffing
bigger
about
dick?
something the woodsman had.
Why would you know that?
Thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. And if you had come in when I asked you to, maybe he wouldn't have the nerve to strong-arm me boy.
He hurt Toad Jr.
I knew it was Toad Jr.
What the hell does he care? It's always the same with you, isn't it, Big B? If I'm in trouble, need help, if I
Look at
got
the
that
poor
something,
little
you
frog.
always take a livelong day to get it. What if he done something worse, eh? I'm tired of feeling trivial, mate. A lot of us are.
We're sorry, TJ. Really. We were lucky it didn't go any further.
What was he looking for?
I have no idea. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
What a
I
fucking
tried to
fuck.
get the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows?
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here will astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur.
So we got the reward anyway
Fine,
for
fine,
picking this
please.
one first. Little frog. Ah!
No, I wouldn't wear it outside.
Wait.
So did it matter who we chose first? Or was it just a test?
Of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. What do you want to do with it?
Don't make it a dilemma.
Dilemma! Shut up, frog!
Just open it.
Let's just keep it for now.
We can open it later.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
Those stairs are like a bench because you're so fucking short. Dumbass frog!
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
Oh,
And
your
don't
kid,
worry about
the
what
kid.
happened earlier. Just feel better, okay?
And if you're looking for the woodsman, try down at the trip trap.
Oh, they actually do care about each other. Well, I know the son does.
Does it always go that smoothly?
Not often.
So, split a cab?
Sure. I can only go to the trip trap from now anyway.
Not because of what Toad said.
Hopefully the woodsman's there. Or, I don't know. Someone who will know where to find him. It's my best lead.
Our only lead, really.
What about Georgie?
When you put
Who the fuck is
that
Georgie? I don't know how much longer this next like scene is gonna play out, but I'm gonna end it in the bar.
Every time I think I'm getting a handle on what's going on, things just get more complicated. It feels like we're always a step behind.
The woodsman is the only lead we've got, and he was one of the last people to see Faith alive. Getting some answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I hope you're right. Bigby, be honest with me. Who do you think did this? I know it's still early, but I just feel a step behind. It's an uncomfortable feeling.
I don't want to say, because I want her to have her own original
Can't tell
thought.
if you don't know or just won't say.
Well, she's supposed to be unsure. How the fuck are you supposed to be sure? I shouldn't cuss, but how should you be sure if we have no one?
Thanks,
I wish there
Judy.
was.
That's so cute.
Sorry.
I was just going to say, thanks for the help. It's been appreciated. That's all.
I'm not
Of
romantic.
course. I'm just glad I haven't been in the way.
Far from it.
I mean, you could have stopped Lawrence from killing himself.
So,
But I guess that wouldn't be in the way.
it's nothing. I just...
Because you weren't in anything.
Seeing all this today, there are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve. To have to turn to prostitution. I wish there was more we could do. This isn't how I thought it would be. But Crane runs things his own way.
You're doing your best. It's all anyone can do.
Obviously, you don't know what I do all day. Right now, I'm the gatekeeper, making sure none of these disenfranchised folks are, as he puts it, wasting his time.
You'll fix it.
I don't know. It's just a broken system. The fables who walk in through the back door like Bluebeard, we have all the time in the world for them. You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing help. Well, I turn you away. Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much. Maybe this isn't for me. I thought public service was pure. A way to help.
You'll figure it out. You're better than I am with this political stuff.
Well, that's not saying much.
I trust you to make the right decision.
I hope you're right.
There's a Trip Trap a bar?
Maybe you should handle this one.
Yeah, maybe I should.
There's a pimp.
Bigby. Just be careful, please.
The same goes for you.
I will.
I feel like they're in love, but it's just too complicated right now. So I wouldn't be too pushy the first chance I get to say something like really intimate. Okay, I'm gonna end the video here because it just said it's saving up at the top, and we can look at the more of the books. New York is where all this shit's happening. Why the hell would anybody move to New York now, knowing how awful it is? Honestly, I don't know where I'd go. I just leave America. But we have so much power here. Well, I don't think they're the bad guys. They're just working for somebody. I mean, they are bad guys. I'm not saying they're completely innocent and shouldn't be arrested or anything. They should be arrested and questioned. But they shouldn't be targets. There's no way these guys are the killers. They're just pawns. But either way, it's time to end this, and I'll not play tonight anymore because I'm yawning in the middle of a fucking video that I really want people to enjoy and understand. But I want people to know what is happening. A lot of people didn't tell him the truth. A lot of people didn't help Toad. Didn't go to Prince Lawrence. I prevented his death. I stopped him from dying. Okay, so I think when Tweedledee was looking through the apartment, if I would have let Prince Lawrence die by shooting himself, I thought he was gonna shoot D. But if I was gonna let Lawrence die, then we probably could have seen what he was there for exactly, like what he would have found. But if we let Tweedledee have a chance to escape, we could have prevented his death. So what I think is more important, because Tweedledee said, I believe him when he said this. He said that he's there to get evidence, like what we're trying to do, but like for a different reason. So I think somebody else is looking into this death. This case. So I would imagine that a living connection to Faith, that's close to her, is more important than Tweedledee finding what we could have. But I got knocked out, so maybe he went back there and figured it out. And I'm not sure if Tweedledee saw that Prince Lawrence was alive because he didn't fire the gun. He was basically immobile, and as soon as I popped out of the closet, he ran away. So I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. And I was able to get the skin from the Toad. So I think I got the best possible situation. But I would be really pissed off if I went to go save Lawrence because he could have been dying, which I was totally right about. Like, okay, I completely forgot about the fact that fables are harder to kill. But I understood that a scene like that, when people kill themselves, I don't know personally, like with people who have done that, but when people kill themselves, they don't like panic or struggle, or seize up. So they honestly don't die as fast as they look. Like if I slit my wrists and bled out, or if I shot my lung or something, I'll probably pass out before I die, or bleed out and lose consciousness before I die. So when I saw the scene, I was like, okay, he might have just killed himself, or just been killed, and is now dying, not dead. And I was right. So yeah, pretty good. I guarantee the suspect is not on that list. But this will be it. Goodbye. I actually like doing this. I like talking instead of just thinking and then trying to explain it later.